city of Edinburgh is ancient. In fact, it goes back hundreds and hundreds of years, and there's some wonderful buildings that have been built over the centuries. The city fathers thought in 1945, after the war, it's about time we encouraged tourism and we celebrated our cultural history. So why don't we introduce a festival of performing arts, the Edinburgh International Festival. Expanded beyond their wildest beliefs, and now, over 50 years later, it is the largest performing arts festival in the world.
Excuse me, it's not raining. Hello? Excuse me, it's not raining anymore. That's it, thank you very much. Hey! It's lovely to see that Scottish women are converting to Islam. It's great.
Right, here we go, folks. Last dangerous object, who does it right, let's give him a massive round of applause, yeah? If you do it wrong and you burn me, I will throw these at you. I'm a good shot too, so okay, you ready? Yeah, and you can go back to the side. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, how you gonna help you, baby?
Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, and 3. The Diablo goes up in the air. I catch it on double strings, put my glasses on the ground, put it on my ears, and last but least, that's it.
Last year, over 600 companies from 30 nations did over 15,000 performances of over 1,400 shows in 180 venues. We've gone from 100% theater majors involvement to a situation today where in the last 3 or 4 trips to the Edinburgh Festival, it's been 50% theater majors and 50% non-theater majors, because we are offering courses that would interest people who are not theater majors, particularly people in telecommunications who need an emphasis in theater. They're finding that this is a good way to pick up their emphasis. But we also have people who are majoring in English, history, business. We have a variety of students who have an interest in the arts and would like to participate in this program.
My name's David May.
Megan Miller.
Heather Smith.
Tina Belford.
Zach Chibnall.
Donna Fidelia.
Joel.
Natalie Fierros.
Forrest Blackburn. Steve Swallich. Weisel Hose. Josh.
Cameron Neeson. Carrie Costner. Emerson Galisi.
Matt Johns.
Megan Kismet. Kristen Blakely.
I'm a production design major.
Advertising major.
I'm a liberal arts major.
Theater and communications major.
Business administration degree. Acting and psychology double major.
Music major at Pepperdine.
Telecom major with a theater emphasis here on the Edinburgh trip.
In '98, we started in New York, so it was the whole New York experience, the Broadway aspect.
We just saw art. I thought it was very good. I thought the acting was very good. They did a lot with somewhat a minimalistic set. Some good forced perspective happening there. And
this is my city.
we're at the Lincoln Performing Arts Center.
So let's say this is the stage. See the fingers? The wood goes one way, layers like this, okay? Then the foam rubber is placed on it. Give me another layer.
This one left or right?
Oh, this one.
Okay.
Okay, here's another layer, goes like this. The same thing. Keep repeating. Repeat. So what happened to your hand? You gotta go around here.
Ready, break. On three.
No. Go down like this. Go. No, wait a minute now. No, you're gonna dance on it. Watch.
Boy,
oh, you got this? Stop, you make me laugh. Get your finger together here. Stop.
Do it the program break.
This is what the floor does. See? Are you watching this?
It's a big pinpoint.
Here's the floor.
Well, we just left the Lincoln Center. We're on our way back to the hotel for a little R&R, and then we'll be off to hopefully see a show this evening. Possibly Rent. We don't know, but we'll see.
I'm here. It's a really great learning experience.
Both academically and socially, I think. And
I especially enjoyed Clayton Blocker picking up on the girl in the gift shop before our tour.
I'm Clayton Blocker, and I'm a theater major.
It's the real world.
Then we went to Paris.
How you doing there, Chief? Good? All right. Ready to go Paris? Hey. All right. Look here. Hey, Perry.
Hey, you're a gay Perry. You got the cake, then you shut it, and it kind of goes from there.
Kiss it. We're all over it. It's all about cake.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where it's at.
It's kind of an insider thing. It's already been happening.
It's cool. So go with it.
Parlez-vous. Something? Yeah.
Sometimes
like the French TBR.
Sometimes imperfection like a beautiful city.
Just got my expression of I forgot something.
The one in like the monorail, the one that like on this like round thing.
Right now, we are at the Opera Garnier, the oldest opera house in maybe all of Europe, I know definitely in Paris, and it's really beautiful, and it's where Phantom of the Opera was based from.
Cafe, which is the regular coffee here, is a tiny itty bitty little espresso. And we have cappuccino, which is the cafe creme. But there's also two other kinds of coffee. If you want a regular coffee, which is a regular American drip coffee, that would be called cafe instant. And then there's also a cafe filter, which is they give you a little plastic cup, put a filter on top of it, you fill it with water, they fill it with hot water, and it drips through, and that's a cafe filter. That's coffee in France.
We have created over the years a program that stresses the cultural enrichment aspect of this experience. And if you're only going to go to Europe once, you have a golden opportunity in 6 weeks to see exciting places.
I'm standing here on the Chelsea Bridge in the UK, and usually I'm behind the camera. Right now Nathan Smithson is behind the camera because I just took the plunge off of that 300-foot crane right there and did the bungee jump.
There you go.
That screen, ladies and gentlemen. friend Joe. There, sorry. 300 meters into the air. Woo! Yeah! There's the shot, folks. Give me a famous quote.
As a matter of fact, I don't even really remember doing it. It just, everything kind of just blacked out. So I'm gonna have to rerun the tape and actually remind myself what happened.
England.
We're just having a blast, traveling around, seeing sights, and we're at the Shakespeare's Globe Theater right now, looking at stuff, and we're having fun.
While at London, we traveled to Stratford.
The Shakespeare Heritage Trail today. She got it? The Shakespeare Birthplace Trust and Hathaway's Cottage. We got sheep, if you will, and that one sheep just got out.
They're very
and
cute.
is eating apples, which is
Something
great.
that sheep do.
So we're just trying to get him to come over here so that we can get some of that fur. I'm actually looking for a little more for my sweater.
What could it be? No, I will not.
The general expectation is that a student going on this program would take 9 units, and you can take certain courses that are general education requirements. We may have a 4-unit course or a 3-unit course that is a general education requirement, so you could take that at the same time take a theater appreciation course. We try to recommend, or we try to encourage students to take a theater ensemble, that is the Edinburgh ensemble, that is being part of the company, putting the set up, taking the set down, working in a crew. We encourage people to take that course. It's a 4-unit course because that's the participation within the Edinburgh Festival program.
No eating inside, no sleeping in the auditorium, everyone's got to be backstage. It's full costume today, no makeup, but hey, it's going to be a fun one.
Straight. Beat.
Every time.
Stanley, what are you doing? Hey, Stan.
Drunk animals,
Playing music.
Get out. Please, if any one of you have shredded decency in your way,
Hey, I'm leaving, I'm going.
Hey,
you lay your hands on
no, take it easy. Hey, God damn it, Stan. No, hey.
This is gonna have a baby.
Hey, get him in here.
Fine, ready?
Put him in the chair. Put him in the chair.
What's the matter with you, huh? Where my sister's clothes?
Go on, look at the
Some folks should not be played in the house with women.
Baby, honey, don't be afraid.
What happened? Poker should not be played in a house with women.
What happened?
What happened? I'll tell you what happened. You blew your top. That's what happened.
It's okay now. Sure, my boy's okay.
Get him on the bed. Give him a wet towel.
Let's get him some water. I'll be doing more good now.
Put him under the shower. Give him plenty of cold water.
I don't need a shower. Hey!
Get him in. He doesn't deserve to live with nice women. He doesn't have to treat them.
Okay.
Get him under the shower. Let's go. Get out of here. Get out. Folks should not be played in a house with women.
Gel. Want some? Put some in the hair, get it going. That way I look a little older, get a shave. Highlight mustache, a little bit study. Any questions? Open up in about 3 days. Bill
There'll be applause. Because I'm going to applaud. Nobody else does.
People are going to stand up and cheer. The sound's going to be so good.
Okay, here's where, you know,
I think is enough. Get more. Okay. They hand it out. Stacks. Stacks. There you go. And we need the tack. Yeah, blue tack. The tack, you don't have to use a lot.
How many little
Just
flags?
take a little piece of tack and put it on each corner and it'll stay up.
Yes. All right. And then we're going to go stop, go back, quiet.
This guy doesn't understand the correct translation is to lead and not take over, but he will understand sooner or later.
Right. Enjoy, all right, huh?
Hi, Bertolt Brecht.
Ich, Bertolt Brecht.
Hi, Bertolt Brecht. Came out of the Black Forest.
Come aus dem Schwarzwald.
My mother moved me into the cities as I lay inside her body.
And the coolness of the forest will be inside me till my dying day.
In the asphalt cities, I'm at home.
From the very start, provided with every last sacrament.
With newspapers.
And tobacco.
And brandy. To the end.
Distrustful.
Lazy. And content. You were born in Augsburg, Bavaria, Germany. February 10th, 1888, is that correct? Yes. Okay, I'm reading from the immigration records now.
I think, Mr. Stripling, it was 1898.
1898. I beg your pardon?
I believe the witness just tried to say 1898.
Well, I'd like to know whether or not the immigration records are correct on that. Is it 88 or 98? 98. Not 88. No, 98. Were you issued a quote immigration visa by the American Vice Consul on May 3rd, 1941 in Helsinki, Finland?
Yes.
And you entered this country on that visa?
Yes.
Now, where had you resided prior to going to Helsinki, Finland?
May I read my statement? In this statement...
No, first, Mr. Brecht, we are trying to identify you.
The identification won't take very long, Mr. Brecht.
Before we get to your statement, we need to identify you.
Know who you are.
Edinburgh, it is constant. I mean, there's a lot of work goes into producing the shows. There's a lot of work goes into being involved in the performances. If you do 2 shows, you might as well say that's at least 6 hours a day that people are involved in setting up, striking the 2 shows and performing it. But on the other hand, the nightlife continues. When you finish at 6, the day is just beginning, and you can see a lot of productions from 7 o'clock on. Now, there's some people, it will be the one chance in their lifetime to do something like this, and you shouldn't miss this experience.
Ja, guten Abend, wie geht's Ihnen, Herr Josef? Ist da, ja? Ist alles gut? Gell? Ja. Hoffentlich. Gell? Ciao.